Two people stand outdoors under a large tree. The person on the left wears a blue short-sleeved shirt. The person on the right wears a gray-green button-up shirt. Parked cars and buildings are visible in the background.
All right. Could you tell us where does your drinking water come from?
This.
What?
Tell them.
We're from Houston, and our drinking water is from Lake Houston, which is, I believe, on the
Trinity River.
Trinity River.
So your water comes from surface water.
From surface.
Yes.
How does it taste?
Not real good.
It tastes a lot like, it has a lot of chlorine in it. It's about all you taste.
Do you know the name of your watershed?
Wow. Trinity River. No, I don't. But I would think it was Trinity River watershed.
Thanks.
That was pretty simple.
Well, look, that falls.
I know.
A person in a gray and dark jacket stands outdoors in a parking lot, speaking with hands gesturing. Behind them are parked cars, green trees, and a utility pole on a sunny day.
So, do you know where your drinking water comes from?
Well, it comes from the tap. That's the end result. Where does it come from? I'm sure there's a major processing before that, and then here in Missoula, I'm not sure, but I would say it comes from its mountain runoff through the rivers, and then it's refined here, and then through the taps.
How about your original home? Do you know where your drinking water comes from? Where you come from?
In Nova Scotia, not exactly sure. Sure, it would be some sort of lake or river running into our purification.
All right, thanks. Do you happen to know the name of the watershed that you're in, or
No, do not.
Yeah. Thanks.
A person in profile wearing a gray and white jacket speaks outdoors on a sunny street. Trees line the background, with parked cars and a traffic light visible.
And
Where does our water come from?
okay. All right. Do you know where your drinking water comes from?
I'm not sure. I think that it might come from, well, I live in the city, and so we have like a city water system, and I'm not sure other than that. I used to live out of town, and then my water came from a well, and I knew a lot more where it came from then and specifics about it, but I don't anymore because I just moved into the city a few months ago. So.
And when you drank from the well, did you have a well in your own yard or your backyard?
Yeah, in my own backyard.
And so did you test your well and that kind of thing?
No, we didn't test our well, but it was tested. It was tested like, I'm not sure how often, probably every couple years would be my guess. So.
How deep was your well?
I don't know. I don't know how deep it was, but I know that in the house that I lived in, there was a well in the backyard, and the landlord tested it and took care of everything with it. So.
Okay, and do you know what watershed you're in?
No. I don't. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
A watershed is a place of land where it empties into a bed of water.
Okay.
So if you have a mountain, the mountain releases the water after it rains. That will flow into a river. That's the watershed.
Okay, so it's what's flowing, the water, where the water's flowing to.
Yep, exactly.
So, well, in Missoula we have like an aquifer, I think, and I'm not sure. I don't know if the water comes from there or not.
Actually,
That's what I thought.
A person with dark hair pulled back wears a light blue shirt and smiles while speaking, shown in profile against a blurred indoor background.
Do you know where your drinking water comes from?
I kind of do and I kind of don't. I assume it comes from under Mount Sentinel because we have one of the biggest aquifers there and cleanest. And it depends where in the city. I know some people have like private wells, and then a lot of people have city water, but that's all.
Okay. How about back home? Do you know where your drinking water comes from in Cleveland?
Yeah, well, I live a suburb of Cleveland, so we have private well.
Is the well in your backyard?
Yes. It's private well in our backyard. We've got two of them, one for our barn, one for our house.
How's it taste?
Really good. It's really deep. It's good. Cold.
Good. That's it.
A person wearing glasses and a dark blue shirt smiles at the camera. Behind them is an outdoor setting with trees, sky, and what appears to be a building or structure.
Do you know where your drinking water comes from?
From reservoirs up in the mountains.
All right.
Yep.
And the reservoirs up in the mountains, do you know what part of the watershed that's part of?
I do not. All I know is that they've built reservoirs to supply water to the Denver area, and in the area that I live, a lot of it comes from the Clear Creek district, which is Gilpin County, and so that's where their water comes down from.
And the water that comes to your house, is that on the other side of the mountains, or is that on the mountains you live on?
It's probably the mountains we live in, so it's probably on the west or the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains. Yep.
Good. How's the water taste?
Not bad. Not as good as Montana water.
Do you buy water, bottled water, when you're...
We do not. We use drinking water right from the tap. Yep.
Okay. That's it.
Oh.
A person wearing glasses and a pale yellow button-up shirt sits in an office or institutional setting, looking downward. Metal filing cabinets and white walls are visible in the background.
Okay. All right. Do you know where does your drinking water come from?
It comes from a series of wells that are drilled here in the Missoula aquifer. The Montana Water Company, it's the Mountain Water Company, has a series of wells right here in the Missoula area that supply all our tap water.
And do you know the name of your watershed?
This would be the Clark Fork watershed.
And can you tell us a little bit about the watershed and how the water gets there?
Well, most of it comes from snowpack up in the mountains. There's 5 valleys that join here in the Missoula area. The water flows downstream and also into gravel beds that are our aquifer.
And what's the connection between the watershed and the aquifer as far as you for your drinking water? Do you know?
Well, I think there's probably a direct connection. Water runs not only downstream but underground, and our water is filtered through all the sediments and gravels and rocks that it passes through, and I think it sits about 75 feet below us here, and supplies millions of gallons every day to the people of Missoula.
And how about as far as how you treat your watershed? Does that affect your drinking water?
It does, because there's a lot of things you can do in the upper watershed for sure that changes whether your snowpack makes it into the ground or not, how you log at high elevations, how you build roads, what you do in terms of chemical use. There's a whole range of things that can affect your water throughout the watershed.
Thanks. Anything else you want to add?
Don't think so. The water's good here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Thanks.
A person sits at a table with a microphone. Behind them is a dark background with horizontal colored bars, gray, brown, and tan, creating a simple, minimalist backdrop.
Hi Tanner, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Say Tanner, do you like to go swimming?
Yeah?
All right. Do you like water a lot?
Yeah.
Do you like to drink water?
Yeah?
Do you know where your drinking water comes from?
No.
Have you ever thought about where your drinking water comes from?
Rivers?
Rivers?
Creeks?
Creeks?
Lakes?
Huh? And do you live in the city or do you live in the country?
I'm not really sure. I live in Lolo, but I'm not sure.
You live in the town of Lolo?
Yep.
So when you turn on the faucet, where do you think the water comes from?
The pipes?
The
The
pipes.
water pipes?
Okay. Thanks, Tanner. Super job. And do you ever think of ways you can conserve water?
What?
That's okay, Tanner. Nice job, Tanner. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
A young person wearing glasses and a dark shirt stands outdoors with forested mountains visible in the background. They appear to be speaking, with a slight smile.
All right. What's your name?
Trevor.
Trevor. And Trevor, where are you from? Where do you live,
I
Trevor?
live at my grandma's house for now until I get to go back to Louisiana.
Okay. And Trevor, do you like water?
Yes.
Do you like to play in water? Do you like to swim in it?
Yes.
All right, good, good. Tell me, do you ever think about where your drinking water comes from?
Yeah.
Where does your drinking water come from?
Rivers?
Any place else?
The ocean?
Okay. Thanks. Good job.
A young person wearing a blue and pink shirt stands outdoors, looking slightly downward. Behind them is a large grass field with hills covered in evergreen trees and scattered people in the distance.
What's your name?
Rihanna.
Brianna? You don't have to.
Rihanna.
Brianna, you don't have to lean into the microphone. You can just stand there like that, and the sound will come right from you and go into the microphone. Rihanna?
Ray.
Rihanna. Rihanna, do you like water?
Yes.
You do. And do you go swimming in the water?
Yes, because my sister does scuba diving, so every year we go up to Flathead Lake at least 20 times each year.
Good.
Because my sister goes scuba diving.
And do you like to taste and drink water?
Yes, I think water is much better than pop, orange juice, or milk.
And when you go get your drinking water, do you ever think about where it comes from? Do you know where your drinking water comes from?
Yes,
Where does it come from?
it comes from the very own rivers and things and gets filtered, and then it goes into bottles or something, and then you drink it.
Thanks, Rihanna. That was great.
Was awesome.
A person wearing glasses and a black shirt with a decorative collar stands outdoors. Behind them is a hillside with scattered trees and buildings, and a gathering of people near a red-roofed structure.
Shannon.
Shannon, you know what? The sound of your voice will reach the microphone, so you don't have to lean in. You can just stand there just like that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shannon, tell me, where are you from?
Lola.
Lolo? And how long you lived in Lolo?
My whole life.
Cool. And do you have a dog?
Yes.
Great. Now tell me, do you like to play in water or go swimming sometimes?
Yes.
What's your favorite place to swim?
I don't really know.
That's all right. Tell me, when you drink water, do you ever think about where it comes from?
No.
All right. Do you know where your drinking water comes from?
No.
Okay. And do you ever think about when you taste it, when you turn on the faucet, just what it is, where it's from?
No.
Thanks. Good job.
A person wearing sunglasses, a maroon cap, and a red shirt stands outdoors against a backdrop of forested hills. Another person in a red cap is visible in the background.
Montana.
Montana. All right. Do you like Montana?
Yes.
Okay, good. And tell me, do you ever go swimming in the lakes in Montana?
Sometimes and sometimes not.
Yeah. And do you like water?
Yes, I do.
Good. Do you like to drink water?
Yes.
Particularly when you're thirsty, after a hard bike ride?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, do you know where your drinking water comes from?
No.
Have you ever thought about where your drinking water comes from?
Yes.
Where do you think it might come from?
From a lake.
Which one?
I don't know.
The lake, yeah. And when you turn on your water and you're drinking it, do you like, what does it taste like to you?
It tastes like nothing.
Tastes like nothing. Uh-huh. And where do you think the nothing comes from?
I don't know.
Nice job. Thanks.
A person wearing a red shirt and maroon cap looks to the side, standing outdoors with forested hills visible in the background.
Good job.
Montana.
Montana. Big state, isn't it? Yeah. And do you like to go swimming in the lakes and rivers?
Yeah, it's
Have you ever been canoeing?
Yeah, once.
Uh-huh. Do you ever go fishing?
No.
So you went canoeing once, and that was fun. How about drinking water? Do you like to drink water, or do you prefer like pop, or what do you like to drink?
It doesn't really matter, only if there's something to drink.
Good. And when you do drink your water, do you know where your drinking water comes from in your house?
No, I don't.
You ever guess, and maybe think about where it starts from?
I don't know.
Have you ever drank rainwater?
No.
I was just curious. Thanks.
A person wearing a light-colored headscarf and blue shirt smiles while looking to the side. Mountains and trees are visible in the background under a clear sky.
Good, that's a cool bandana you got there.
Thanks.
Yeah, brand new. Neat. Now, tell me, what's your name?
Robin.
Robin, where are you from, Robin?
Kalispell.
Kalispell. That's a long ways away, isn't it? Yeah. And Robin, do you like water? Like to play in water?
Yes.
And what's your favorite thing to do in water?
Swim.
Good. Can you swim a lot?
Yes.
What's your favorite stroke?
The backstroke.
Good. Tell me, Robin, do you like to drink water?
Yes.
When you drink water from your house, do you ever wonder where it comes from or where it starts? How does your drinking water get there?
Yeah.
Where does it come from?
The ocean.
And how does it get to your house?
People like clean it out from the salt water and bring it to fridges and stuff, and then you have to plug it into electricity to make water.
Thank you very much, Robin.
You're
That was
welcome.
great.
A person wearing a tan cap and light blue shirt stands outdoors facing away from the camera. In the background, a hillside landscape is visible with buildings, trees, and a group of people gathered under a blue tent.
How you doing?
Good.
How old are you?
8.
8. I could have guessed that, yeah. And what's your name?
Seth.
Seth. Where are you from, Seth?
Lolo.
Lolo. And how long you lived in Lolo, Seth?
My whole life.
All right. So it's a long time. And Seth, do you like to play in water or swim in it every now and then?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Where's your favorite lake to swim in?
Salmon Lake.
Cool. And Seth, tell me, when you're really thirsty and you go to the faucet and turn on your faucet, do you ever wonder where your drinking water comes from?
Yes.
Where does it come from, Seth?
The sewer.
And how do they get it to the house, Seth?
Rain.
And Seth, how do they clean it?
Filter.
Thank you much, Seth.
A person wearing a white and dark blue floral patterned shirt and a tan head wrap speaks outdoors. Mountains and a red roofed structure are visible in the background.
Jason, how you doing?
Good.
Where you from, Jason?
I'm from Lolo.
How long you lived in Lolo?
I don't know.
All right. And Jason, tell me, do you like to play in water?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do in water?
Swim.
Cool. And what's your favorite stroke?
Backwards.
Good. And when you're really hot and thirsty and you go to the faucet and turn on your water, do you ever wonder where your drinking water comes from?
No.
If you were to imagine where it came from, where do you think it comes from?
I don't know.
Thanks a lot, Seth. It's Jason, right? Thanks, Jason. Good job.